Tina, it's me. Your brother, Alex. You have to come home. Do you understand me? This thing with China, it's not going away. We're gonna try and get into one of those vaults.
To whoever hears this, I was just following orders. Check my terminal. It is all there. This whole fiasco, it goes all the way to the top. Poseidon, the military, the government, they were all in on it. The protests had to stop. They sent in the guard and the gas. The gas.
If you are receiving this emergency alert message, immediately seek shelter that can provide protection from radioactive fallout.
Oh my god, it's really happening! I can see the cloud! It's so big! Mom, I'm so scared!
So the Reds finally hit us, just like I always said they would. Vegas is still there as far as I know, but that probably won't last long. Didn't get accepted into one of the vaults, so I did the next best thing and had this place built. Got massive debts, but who cares now? They're tired of us having the power. We have the majority. We don't need them. They'll fight back. They've never had the nerve.
We have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire, when the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the Holy Tongue.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company.
I grew up in Vault 17. I never even saw the sun until I was 75 years old. That was when super mutants raided the vault and carried a lot of us off.
Way back, we called ourselves the Boot Riders. Silly name, but that's how we rode the Mojave, dig? On our feet.
And that makes it official, folks. The final vote count from the hub is in. 55% in favor of joining the new California Republic.
The NCR was founded from the survivors of one of the Great Vaults. We started as a small settlement called Shady Sands. We now consist of 5 states that make up the greatest nation since the Great War.
The NCR gives its citizens a shot at something more. We have laws, currency, healthcare, government, all the things that were lost. It's not perfect, but it's worth protecting, which is why we also have the largest military in existence.
My family lived not far from the Great Boneyard. My mother sought the followers' protection. I was 2 years old.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. We lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis.
I knew from the start I'd need to eradicate this plague of tribal identities, replacing them with a monolithic culture. So that's what I did. Once my confederation of tribes was large enough, I crowned myself Caesar and created a single great tribe, my legion.
I started my career over 20 years ago back in the NCR as the local mayor and worked my way up from there.
We have a duty to preserve the past.
Helios 1 is safe in our hands, and our hands alone.
The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master.
Years ago, when I detected NCR scouts roaming the Mojave, I could tell from their uniforms that these were no mere tribesmen.
In Freeside, the kings rule, and the king rules the kings, got it?
Death to the Legion's enemies! For Caesar!
Enjoy life in a state of Utopia.
Fiends to rule.
When Vulpes and Kulta drove the NCR from Searchlight by clever means, Caesar himself ordered me to set up this camp and harass the profligates.
I'm Lieutenant Gorobets, 1st Recon. We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. Never gets old when something blows up.
Nelson was barely set up. A Decanus named Dead Sea took the place and caused a lot of damage.
Ring-a-ding-ding, baby. You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? With enough robot muscle to back it up. Real shame you got caught up in this, kid. Must seem like bad luck. Truth is, game was rigged from the start.
That'll teach the Powder Gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future.
I've resurrected Vegas, spirit intact. What I need now is the ability to enforce my rightful claim.
An attempt on the life of NCR President Aaron Kimball was stopped by a quick-thinking civilian.
For the Legion.
Your performance has been nothing short of spectacular. If I have need for a specialist of your stripe again, I'll know just where to turn.